in the air, tension everywhere. Unemployment rising fast, the Beatles' new records of gas. And the only safe place to live is on an Indian reservation. And the band played on.
Hello, everyone. This is Tammy Williams, and this is Things of Interest. How's everybody doing out there? Today I have with me two classmates of mine, and we're here to talk about the 1977 class year of Ypsi High School's reunion. Hello, everyone. I have with me Debbie Bergens. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
And I have Ronald Cofield. How's everybody doing today?
Okay.
Great.
Great. I said your name correctly? Okay. Or is it Cofield? What would you say it was?
You said everything right.
Oh, okay. Well, Cofield. I've been calling him Cofield, affectionately Cofield, for I think my whole life. Yeah. Is this a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
All right. So we're here to talk about the class of '77 class reunion, and we have some great things happening. We're going to be meeting. I think we showed the date time that we're going to be meeting the end of this year. But tell us a little bit about the reunion.
Well, in tradition of our class, we've always had it every 5 years.
Okay.
And this is going to be our 40th anniversary.
All right.
So we're pretty excited about just getting together as a class and seeing friends from back in the day and maybe rekindling some old friendships and, just having a great time as usual. It's always good to see people get together and
absolutely.
See those old crushes come back, and then
Did you know?
I see people going off in the corners talking about remember back in the day. Remember back in the day?
Yeah.
So the 40th is special. It's a landmark type of reunion, I think.
Yeah. It's real special. Debbie, would you like to share something about the reunion?
Well, just like Ron said, everybody getting together, mingling, because we have lost a lot of classmates, through the years, and it's just nice to just, get together and, fellowship and, just be around each other and just have a good time.
Yeah. So, what's so special about this reunion as opposed to any different with this reunion as opposed to any of the other reunions?
Well, I think before we tell everybody we're meeting in a different place, we should explain that our class feels uniquely special.
Okay.
We feel like family when we get together.
Okay.
There's people remember back in the day here in Ypsilanti in 60. How old were we when we were in second grade? I remember when we went to second grade, that's when busing became active, and at that time there was a newspaper in the area called the Ypsilanti Press, and I can remember being on the front page as one of those black kids being bused to a new location for the first time in the history of Ypsilanti. And so we're part of that generation, part of that group of people who have now grown up, and most of us have kids.
Yeah.
And I don't think we show enough or talk about the significance of our class, because as we grew from becoming really the first bus class, we were also, as it evolved, we became the first class to do the first 4 years in what was the new Ypsi High School. And so we feel we've gone through a lot than any other class, and so when we get together, it is special. And when we get together,
right.
we go out of our way more than most classes, previous classes before us, and definitely the ones who've come after us.
Yeah.
They don't seem to do enough work.
Yeah, I can remember being at Perry School and being the first class to go to the junior high schools before high school, so that we could kind of get used to being around people of other cultures and races, and that was pretty dramatic for me. It was also around the time that women were females were allowed to wear pants to school. We had to wear the dresses. We had to take off the pants before we went into school and put them back on when we left. And so it was, we did make groundbreaking in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Yeah, class of 77.
And we've been very modest about it all this time.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you think we're being modest about it?
I think other classes would have been more vocal than we have been.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is, some of the things we've done are uniquely special to our class. So.
And I think our, excuse me, I think our class is like Ron said, less vocal, and we're more like humble. We don't like to brag about what we done and how far we done went, because there's a lot of underclass and other classes that want to combine with our class. They would love to be a part of class of 77. And excuse me, and that's the reason why, because our class have went from the time we graduate to now has stuck together like glue, opposed to some of the other classes. I have relatives in 75, I got relatives in 76, I got relatives in 78, and they don't have this type of family. You know, they don't have this type of fellowship that we have. So, you know, that's what I think is so special about us. You know, when someone passes, when someone's mother passed, when someone in our class passed, we just all we're there. You know, we just had a classmate pass, Kevin Lewis, and we all showed up. You know, and that was special. You know, to his family. You know, the class of 77 was there to represent. You know, and that was special, and that's what makes us unique, class of 77. To me, in my heart, that's what I feel. Yeah. So.
And many people reverberate that everything you just said. There's so many people in our class that feel the same way.
Yeah. So you both work on the committee. What do you do on the committee, Debbie?
More or less the entertainment part.
Okay.
And I do the decorations, opposed with me and Lisa Smith. That's our part of it. And we've been on the committee for 5 years?
Oh, you're the senior person.
Yeah, I think about 5 years. 5 years. I've been at every reunion from 10 years on until this year.
Okay.
So, and I've been going to the reunion and been on the committee. So, and I've missed. I love them, all of them, and I'm trying to not miss a beat. I'm going to continue to go.
Yeah.
Until I can't go no more.
Yeah.
I couldn't go the 35 because I was, diagnosed with breast cancer. But at that point, after that, hey, I'm here. I'm going to continue to keep going because I love them. Yeah. And I wish you guys come out too, because there's so much fun, and you guys have a good time. I mean, you just come out and just see how you, will love it. Just try it one time, and I'm sure you'll be hooked like I am.
Yeah. So Ron, what do you do on the committee?
Well, this is only my second time I've been involved with it, and so I'm still new at it. But this time I'm in charge of getting the word out with the radio stations. And you were classy enough to have us on today doing television, so we really appreciate it. We really appreciate you for that.
Oh, and, no, it's a labor of love.
Well, we love that you're here and that you're
part of our class.
allowing us to do this. So.
Class of 77. And we're here so that you all are aware that we are going to be having a class reunion.
Yes.
And so you have no excuse for not coming out and participating. And, if you can't move the top half, move the bottom half. Come out, have a good time. We're going to, do what we can do. We're going to dance and enjoy and party and be festive. And, we're going to toast to everything and everybody. And we did. We had a good time last year. One person went to emergency, didn't he?
Right.
They did.
Silly.
They did. But he's okay. He's fine.
Yes.
He just got a little excited.
Yes.
Well,
but
that brings up the question of where are we having it this year?
Yes, we have it here.
So, unlike the previous years before.
We're going to be at Lake Forest Golf Club.
Yes.
And this is the address. You want to recite it for them?
No, you can go ahead.
3110 West Ellsworth Road, Ann Arbor, Michigan. And it's going to be $50 per person and $100 per couple. And the times was 5 to 6. We're going to be introducing everybody and reintroducing ourselves to each other because we all know each other. And at 7, we're going to start the buffet style dinner. So come on out. We're going to have a good time. The monies, it's expensive to reserve things and get things and for the printing and all that. So all the proceeds go to the reunion. And that's a small amount to give for what we have there and our intentions and our time, but no one gets paid for this. It all goes towards the reunion. It's for the caterer, the food, and the facilities and the printing and the things of that nature. So and it's and really if you're having a hardship, give give the proceeds, I think, to Fred Williams. Call Fred if you're having a problem. If you're having a hardship, contact Fred. Of course, make your checks payable to Ypsi High School class of 1977. And Fred Williams, if you're part of class of 77, you know Fred. And this is his mailing address, P.O. Box 973023, Ypsilanti, Michigan. And if you're having a hardship, call Fred, let him know, and I'm going to talk to Fred, and he gonna let my big mouth know, and we'll make sure that we try to work it out so that you can get there.
Right. We'll try to make a way.
Yeah,
we
will.
Try,
we will.
Because we want everybody to to intend.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and we're getting older, we're getting better.
Yes.
We're getting finer, fine like wine.
Yes, yes.
I think I'm getting fine like wine.
Me too.
Well, I'm looking at this handsome young man. He's getting fine like wine, and this beautiful lady.
Yes.
And we just want to come out and celebrate life.
Yes.
Because we are at the age where we've all had challenges, physical challenges, and we're here. We're here to live about it. We're here to talk about it. Right. Debbie mentioned that she's surviving breast cancer survivor.
Yes.
I have my challenges. Ron, you have your challenges.
Yes.
I'm not going to broadcast them, but I get a margarita. We might.
Right. It's all good.
But you just
there's no shame in nothing. It's
just
at
that age
good.
where you have stories. Everybody's got their war stories.
That's right.
God has brought us out of something, and He's shown Himself to us, and we just want to celebrate Him and celebrate that we're living and we're in our good health and we have our right minds, and we want to enjoy the class of '77. High school was a trip.
Oh yeah.
We've had children, we've had relationships, we've lost some things, we've gained some things, and we still live and learning every day.
Now we should also mention that we have a small get together.
We don't know where is that yet.
I thought we were still gonna.
So
we don't know this. We don't know what the place is going to be.
Okay, so we usually get together the day before the dinner.
Right.
So, but where we're going to meet is still
to be
announced.
Right.
So I guess you can my information will be up at the end of the show, and then you have Fred Williams' information, and we're all Facebook friends,
right?
And so we're talking to any and everybody that wants to come out and celebrate with the class of '77. Everybody's welcome. The classes, is that correct? But the people in the class of '77, they know who they are and they know who we are.
Right.
So if you have any questions, I'm sure you can get in touch with somebody. But know for sure that we are going to be getting together. Here, we don't have this.
We don't have that?
The date?
No.
And the date is going to be, that's going to be,
August 5th.
We have it.
August 5th.
I'm sorry.
August 5th.
We have it. August the 5th. Now, August the 4th, we're going to be meeting. We usually get together and we have drinks and we talk and, we do a lot of things depending on where we go. There's, pool or, and people play
music,
cards and we just kind of hang out and enjoy ourselves and do a little ballroom dancing and we have a great time. But that place is to be determined. So as soon as we get that information, we will let you know. But look forward to taking off the August the 4th and the 5th. because those are the 2 days we are definitely going. And then we get together. It's improv too, that we get together Sunday. Sometimes we meet for breakfast. We've been known to go to the park. Everybody kind of pools their resources together, and we'll go to a park and barbecue. So we're liable to do a few things on that Sunday, depending on who feels like getting up, who's not traveling, and call people that you know that don't live in the area. I know, like getting a place to stay. Sometimes people don't want to make reservations to get a place, a hotel room, or things like that. That's real unfortunate. But I guess if there's people out there that can offer people a place to stay if they come down, travel, that would be nice. I don't know. I'm starting something. See, I'm adding something that they didn't talk about, so they're gonna talk about me when we get off camera. But that would be nice. That'd be nice if there were people that could open their home, that had a room that would allow people to stay if they came in from out of town. I don't know. I don't know any class members that stay out of town right off the top of my head.
I know a lot of them.
Yeah, I know people are scattered around, but I don't know, just to think. But I know that's a lot when you have to get a hotel room or have to get reservations or something like that. But I'm hoping more people from out of town will come on out.
And it's worth it just to come out for that one night.
Yeah, I think so.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. We always celebrate the people that we've lost.
Yes.
We have a board. We have a beautiful decorated area throughout the years. And unfortunately, we add some people, but not a lot of people. We have not. Our class has not lost a lot of people. Ron and I were talking about that earlier. So, that's nice to know. But we get together every 5 years, and like Debbie was mentioning, not too many classes do. So the preparation starts how far in advance, Debbie?
We usually start. We usually start like maybe 4 or 5 months in advance.
Okay.
But now, since we're having it 5 years, we're going to start within maybe 6 months to a year in advance.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of preparations to do and a lot of things to get together.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make it each 5 years. We're trying to make it better than the last.
Yes.
We're trying to improve as we go, and we're just trying to make everybody happy and everybody just have a good time.
We started the process on this about 7 months.
7 months ago, yeah. So we're trying to, and every time, we just like we're trying to make it better every 5 years. And then one time, we want to take a cruise, and we just want to do some things different.
Yeah, that would be very
nice. And I know, income is different, for everybody, for myself as well. But we're just trying to trying to put it out there and just trying to see, get people, ready for that. If that's something that we plan on doing.
A cruise. So that a cruise would be nice if and you all get together in enough time
so we can put it out there so people can start saving. You know what I'm saying? So, something different.
Would you like to take a cruise, Ron? Are you?
I'm up for the possibility.
Yes, you guys put your sea legs on.
Well,
a big boat.
I never been on a cruise.
I'd like to see if the class would want to meet at Disney World or Disneyland.
All right.
Go to Hollywood and hang out. Take a 3-day jaunt and just enjoy each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that sounds good too.
Yeah, that sounds very good.
Or our class, when it was our senior year in high school, part of our class went to Hawaii because it's the 50th state.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Me neither. I didn't go.
It was.
Did you go?
Correlates with our year. We were born in '59. The state became a state in '59. So that's why most of the class went. No, I didn't go.
Okay. You in Hawaii. We can go some places like that. Just different places. Hey, we only live once. We got to do some things.
But we're getting older now, and we're still as tight as we used to be.
Yeah, we're getting better.
Yeah, we're getting better.
Mature.
Absolutely. Like fine wine, you get better with time. And I was, not trying to really rhyme.
This is true.
No, but I mean, you get better. I mean, you just live in a world that wants to tell you that once you get to a certain age, you should decrease. And I just don't accept
we're gonna
that.
increase.
Yeah, because we have a lot to offer. You know, you have your life experience, you have your wisdom. You know, you're at the point where you can look back and you can look forward.
Yes.
You know, you've seen your parents. You know, you see your parents maybe leave here, and you've seen your children grow to adulthood, and you know, so you've seen the 45th president.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
But you know, you've seen a lot happen in your life, and you know, young people, they're still fighting the same fights that we fought. Nothing's changed. You know, just maybe the way they handle them. So, you know, we have a lot to offer, and so we shouldn't, you know, like hide ourselves and not come out and participate. You know, you might have put on a few pounds, you might have lost a few hairs, but you know that's okay. That's quite all right. Come on out and enjoy who you are right now, and celebrate with us.
And as you can see, the class hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Tammy and Deborah still the same.
AKA Debbie.
Yeah. Well, you know, I hope that you all remember that we will be having a class reunion. The Ypsi High School class of 77, the 40th reunion. It's a blessing to be here that long, to still be here. A lot of people seem like they want to be ashamed of it or hide it or not talk about it, but it's a privilege.
Yes.
True
And an
blessing.
honor to have been here this long, and you know, many more. You know, Debbie, Ron, I wish you many more.
Yes. Tammy, yes, so yes.
And you know, like I said, we still, I'm around a lot of young people. We still have a lot of wisdom to offer, and by example, just by example, for people to still get together, to still be able to enjoy each other's company. You know, and harmony. You know, with different personalities. You know, it's an example to the generations behind us. Because you know, young people just don't enjoy nothing anymore. In my opinion, I'm gonna, you know, just say that's the way I feel about it. You know, they go to parties, they don't dance, and they don't enjoy. You know, it's like a lot of hostility and a lot of anger. You know, we would go to the center.
Yes.
And y'all that graduated with me remember
Suds
me at the
Factory.
center,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because I was in the Suds Factory,
Yes.
and our perm would be
Sweat it out.
sweat it out. That's what we went for.
Yeah.
You know, and we danced. You know, wouldn't nobody got mad if you danced with somebody else's boyfriend or somebody else's girlfriend. We weren't twerking and shaking our behinds in their crotch areas necessarily, but. We danced, had a good time.
Yes.
We could,
Go
wasn't
home.
slow dance,
Yes.
fast, and we danced. It was just fun. It wasn't nothing deep about it, and no hidden agendas or nothing.
Nope.
And we went home and we got we pressed our hair out, I got it retouched or whatever, and we was ready for the next party.
Day, yeah.
But we had a good time, and you ask young people, they don't even, dance like that anymore, and the music is changed. But we can still be examples to young people, let them know that, we still enjoy ourselves. We still, have fun. And we still get together. And we, if you, like I said, if you have any kind of handicaps or don't worry about it, just come. We want you to come because, we like each other's mirrors. We kind of know, because we know we in the same peer age.
Yes.
You haven't seen somebody in 30 plus years, and it really does invigorate you. You have a great night just sitting at the same table.
Yes.
And
Yes.
just
And the
talking
food
about
is,
the past and talking about the present time and gone through kidney failure.
Okay.
Debbie's gone through breast cancer. I'm sure you've gone through a few things
yes.
too. So we could all sit at the same table and
Yes.
We're survivors.
Yes,
talk
that's
about
right.
how we try
That's
to
right.
impact other people and
Yes.
uplift other people.
That's right. That's
So
right.
if you don't have to go out and hang out and just dance, or
No, you
if
don't.
You can just sit with me at the table and we can talk.
Ron, you're not gonna dance with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna dance with you.
Yes, he gonna dance.
No, we don't. We just, it's just a festive occasion.
Yes.
But we're there for each other. We're there to be supportive. We're there. It's just like, it's just a nice occasion to get together, and everybody there enjoys the festivities
Yes.
of what everybody's doing. You
Yes.
egging them on, you enjoying it, the nostalgia.
Yes.
You know, we play the songs that we graduated with and
Old
that was
school.
popular in the day. So yeah, and we can
Just go ahead
you
and
know,
say it. The music that changed the industry.
Oh
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
the music has changed the
That's
industry.
it. That's it.
You know, so yeah, we have a great time, and I'm proud of being a part of the class of '77. You know, and I haven't been to all the reunions, but I've been to the last two or three. And I, you know, God willing, I'll be at this one. And if you all, let me flash all this information. Please get a paper and pencil if you run this show again. This is the
Take
Ypsilanti
your phone,
High
take a
School.
picture.
Yeah. Yeah, take pictures like Debbie said. Ypsi High School, class of 77, 40th reunion, August 5th. Now, this information, this is where we're going to be. The Lake Forest Golf Club, 3110 West Ellsworth Road. It's in Ann Arbor. Those are the costs and the time. And contact, checks payable to Ypsi High School, class of 77, on care of Fred Williams, P.O. Box. And when does the money have to be in, or should it be in?
Well, we're gonna sit here and say it should be in as soon as possible.
Okay.
But if you're watching the program now, it's getting closer. As you can tell, the August 5th is the deadline, and I think the money has to be in by the July
June or
July 29th at the
Yeah.
absolute latest.
We'll get it in as soon as possible.
There's also a cutoff point. I think that is the cutoff point, but there's a deadline of the 28th of June, and
Okay.
then July is the absolute date, because then August 5th is the function.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we're here for you. We're here for each other. We know life is challenging, and as you get older, you know, you think it gets easier, but it gets more challenging in some areas. So we're also here for each other. You know, you can touch base with people, talk if you need somebody or like to touch base with somebody to have a serious conversation. You know, you come on out and get reacquainted with your classmates. This will be a great opportunity, and we're gonna be closing shortly. Would either of you like to say something?
I like the way you just phrased it. Reacquaint yourself with former classmates, people maybe you didn't know in high school, and I'm sure we're gonna play a few games to have people walk around and meet people that they didn't know back in 7-7.
Yeah.
So that's always fun to meet somebody you thought you knew everybody in class, and you find out you didn't know everybody in class.
Yeah. And Debbie?
Well, I just want to say that, you know, we're going to, just like Ron said, we're going to have some fun things. We're going to have a photo booth.
Great.
So that's going to be something that we never had before.
Great.
We're going to have that. And also, I want to say that I'm going to try to get a Facebook page just for class of 77.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that out there, and that's, you know, to be determined as well. So I'll let everybody know when I get that set up. So I want everybody to, you know, plug into that, and then they can send emails and so forth and so on that.
Okay.
And so that's coming soon as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
So
That's great. The food has always been good.
yes.
So far. And remember, if you have a hardship, you know, you let Fred know and let him reach out to people, and we'll make sure that you get there. And so we're going to be closing soon. And this is Tammy Williams with Things of Interest. Our show comes on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable's Channel 17. And we look forward to being before you again real soon. Thank you both for coming. And maybe when we get that the place that we're going to be the day before, maybe we'll come back on and let you all know. So we'll see you all again real soon. God bless you.
Say it's alright. It's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa. slow.